Please welcome to the stage Philadelphia Youth Basketball co-founder and CEO, Kenny Holdsman.
Welcome to Philadelphia Youth Basketball and the Alan Horwitz Six-Man Center, powered and operated by PYB. I'm Kenny Holdsman, a PYB co-founder, our CEO, and a longtime admirer of our Governor Josh Shapiro. The entire PYB family takes great pride in hosting this convening and this gathering. We've become a trusted, a valued, a community-driven space for not just our Kinder to Career programming, but important civic conversations like the one we're having tonight, and hosting outstanding leaders like Governor Josh Shapiro. Our mission here at PYB, simply put, is to create the opportunities, the relationships, the moments for young people to learn and grow and positively self-determine. We care deeply about all kids, all young people, but especially those who haven't been seen as talented, brilliant leaders, largely because of the inequities in their communities and the opportunities to grow great. In this center, we and many of our co-located partners provide opportunities for academic and intellectual growth, career development, leadership, mental health and wellness, healthy food, financial literacy, youth entrepreneurship, multimedia creation, all under this one roof. Opportunities for young people to thrive. We have holistic programming, not just here, but in 24 schools, and a lot of our staff team, board members, philanthropists, kids, and families are here tonight with us, and it's an honor that I share with them in welcoming you, Austin Davis, and Governor Josh Shapiro to this center. We have public elected official champions here like Vincent Hughes, Sharif Street, Rue Landau, Mayor Sherelle Parker, Congressman Dwight Evans, former U.S. Senator Bob Casey, Kenyatta Johnson. This is an all-in community lift that made this center possible. On February 3rd, 2022, Josh Shapiro visited this building for the first time. It was a rundown industrial space, and we had a big dream for its redevelopment and its repurposing. Josh was then Attorney General, and he came here on a cold, dark, wintry night in the middle of the COVID pandemic. He wanted to see and hear our vision for how we would leverage up the iconic game of basketball, the people of the game, as a powerful door opener for children, youth, and families. Josh got it, the same as our state senator did, Vincent Hughes down in front. Thank you, Senator Hughes. The Attorney General at the time believed that we had the capability and the level of commitment to create the most comprehensive, most holistic youth development center in the country. From here, we drove to 35th and Haverford to the James Wright Recreation Center to visit our I Am Because You Are Ubuntu program for older youth. It was in the midst of a youth gun violence epidemic. Josh wanted to get to know some of our young people and their lived experiences firsthand through meaningful conversation and, up and down on-court basketball. Josh wanted no media coverage and zero fanfare. There was not one camera in the building. He structured his visit around his own learning and being fully present. It was that night 4 years ago that I witnessed Josh Shapiro in action. He sought to understand our theory for helping young people to thrive. He wanted to know the why and the how we were building our program, our organization, our center, with a substantial coalition of people that cross lines of race, religion, neighborhood, economic circumstance. Josh wanted to know, how do we build a capital campaign that leveraged a little bit of public money for 3 times the amount of private philanthropy? And when it came to his time with this particular group of young people, many of whom had been arrested for lower level offenses, Josh wanted to listen and learn. He sat for over an hour with 18 young people and our coach mentors in a facilitated conversation about community, about credibility, about self-worth, about masculinity, about family, and about love. Josh participated not just as the state's top law enforcement official or at that time as an aspiring gubernatorial candidate. He came forward as a caring, relatable, deeply invested adult in the lives of these young people. He wore his basketball sneakers, his gym shorts, his t-shirt, and his COVID mask exactly like the young men in our program were outfitted. He learned about one man and his struggles growing up in multiple foster care homes. He learned about the impact of trauma on esteem and decision-making. He learned why it was that impressionable teenagers might be drawn to street life or carrying weapons. Josh listened and learned, and from there, he was ready to get up and down the court. For you basketball people here, let me tell you, Josh can play. He's an enthusiastic passer. He is a willing defender. He has an active motor for a 50-something-year-old dude, and he's what I would call a low-volume shooter who would rather dish the ball and have somebody else enjoy the glory of making a bucket. Think Mo Cheeks, the distributing point guard. That is our governor. But get this, the very next day on the campaign trail, Josh spoke frequently and with conviction about the need for more mental health professionals, many more wellness opportunities in lower income schools and communities. He understood firsthand from our young people the impact of trauma in one's childhood. He gets elected governor. He made good on those campaign promises around mental health and wellness resources. Governor's been back to our center a few times to see what young people are doing here with kids and families. Josh Shapiro has made the big dream of this center a reality. Here's what I'd say about our governor. He's the consummate point guard. He's leading our state government with vision, courage, energy, inclusivity, authenticity, humanity, and humility. He is a servant leader who never, ever conflates the importance of the work with the importance of his own profile in the work. It is about the work and the issues. Our governor believes that every person deserves the opportunity to succeed, especially young people and young adults who have historically had fewer shots to build a great self-sufficient life. He believes that all young people should be seen, heard, and valued. His commitment is not shallow, it is not mere hollow rhetoric. It has been backed up by critical investments in education, workforce development, and economic mobility and opportunity. Josh Shapiro shows up big time and again where and when it matters most. On behalf of the entire Philadelphia youth basketball family, We are grateful for each of you. We are grateful for Governor Shapiro, his family, and his team. Let's make 2026 a year filled with opportunity, with action, with optimism, and with impact. Thank you.